Hello. Hmm. Am I live? There you go. Okay. I changed my mind again and actually was able to make time to come. So today I am here and I'm going to do a whip update. Sorry, y'all. I know I scheduled it for 6, but I was able to get everything set up after finishing Yogi's live. So I decided to, because I do like live streaming instead of editing videos. So yeah, let me know. Do y'all hear me? No, Natty, I'm not stitching today. I wanted to just go through my whips and let y'all know what I've been working on. And then I want to do some live stitching. Maybe if I have time, I might stitch after this, but we'll see how long this will take. Thank you for joining me, Natty, Frida, Chrissy, Ashley. I'm not sure if Yogi's still on here. She probably went to sleep. Kimberly, and hi, Dawn. Okay, so today, the last time I filmed was August 30th, and I wanted to do a whip update sooner than this, but I wasn't able to until today. So today is Flosstube 19, and for my first whip, I will show you my Contessa the squid. Let's see. So here she is. I worked on her a lot. Oh, her full picture. Let's see if you could see. This was what she will look like when she's completed. And the last time you seen her is that was how much I got done with her. So from August 30th, I completed around 13,000 stitches. This is done on 25 count, 1/1. I wonder why it's blurry right there. Yeah, so I worked mostly, well, you could see from where I worked, but mostly on her tentacles. And this is a mini on 25 count, 1/1. Kim says she's really coming along. Thank you. Yes, she is. I think for the past 2 months, I've been loving doing 1/1 stitching with full cross on 25 count mostly. And before I tried to, let me remove this one. I tried to go to the corner up here, and then it's nothing but black stitching up here, so I came back down and started working her tentacles. So yep, a lot of people, especially yogis, call her calamari stitching, which is funny. Yes, this is DMC. So I think all my 25 count 1/1 is with DMC because I don't do tent stitching with 2 strands anymore since my grand library. It's a little low. Okay, maybe I'll turn it up. Let's see. No, maybe that's better. Yeah, okay. All this technology that I had to do to achieve all of this, well, y'all, it took me about like a whole week. A whole week to figure out everything. But my kids, they're pretty surprised when they saw my setup and how I did it all. But yep, so that is my mini Contessa squid. She's well, she was on Haid, but I don't think Omar Ryan sells on Haid anymore. I forgot which one. It's one of the other ones. Ooh, I forget. Okay, well, it's not on Haid anymore, but you can find his work in this one on another one. I think it was. Do y'all know? It was. I know it's on the tip of my tongue. Not controversial cross stitch. Yeah. Okay. Well, that is her. I still have. Let's see. She's at 35.88%, and it's a mini, so I feel like, yeah, I'll probably get done with her if I continue working. That's funny because this is my bathroom, my powder room piece that I want to do, and it feels like everywhere like I stitch, like she's looking at you, right? What do you think? Okay. My next one is my homework. Well, it feels like homework sometimes, and it's actually it's not. It's my new one that I started, but I think I only worked on it one time, and that is the All Seasons Flower Shop, and that's what that would look like when it's finished. It's by Laura Stewart, and I'm doing this one on 32 count, 1/1 tent. I started at the end of August, and wait, it's been 2 months. It's been August, September, October. So two and a half months. I can't count. I was able to do 35. No, what am I talking about? I was able to do 851 stitches on this one. And let's see, where is that at? I think it's this way. So I have it on one of those hoops from, what do you call it? Come on. Does it want to focus? That's strange. Okay. You gonna focus? I wanna like. Okay, I'll just bring it up some. Oh. This is 32 count tent stitch. Oh, you can see that real good. And with CXC, I did 851 stitches. I only worked on it one session. I don't know. I haven't been feeling doing 10 stitches lately, like I've been doing the 25 count that I like doing lately. But you know, that could change. Our minds change all the time, or at least mine does. So that one is the All Seasons Flower. I'm doing that with Carla from Yogi's Chat too. And she's gotten far, so if you're in Yogi's group, you could see her progress there, but it's beautiful. I got this one on one of those little the cheap hoops from the cheap hoops from Hobby Lobby. And I think you can get them from Michael's too. And it's pretty light, so I kind of like doing it that way. Okay, so that's the Laura Stewart one. My next one, I am doing Drinks on the Beach. And this is my stitch along. This is how much I got done. Come on. No. Why does it want to focus right? Sorry, y'all. I hope I'm not bugging your eyes out. Okay, so this one is the stitch along for 2025, and November 1st they're releasing their new stitch along pieces, which I am getting. But the last time you've seen it, I was at, let's see, 67.26%, and now I am at 77.35%. I did finish the 6 pages, so I can get the other 11 charts. I'm getting hot. I usually wear my Snuggie. You're Captain Squirrel. Hi, Captain Squirrel. She says she's looking lovely. Thank you. Life with Natty says, I am so behind on my stitch along. I chose the bunny one and have 2 pages. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it. I don't know if I really care to finish it. So, as you see with my picture, I did finish the 6 pages that are required to get the 11 charts, and then now I'm working on the last installment. No, the last 2 installments. So come on, you can do it. I think that's the seashell. I can't say that. Seashell. There you go. I've done, since the last time I worked on it, I've done about 16,000 stitches. And this is 32 count. This is one of my first 32 count come on. Maybe I'm probably gonna change sorry. Maybe it's supposed to be on focus mode. Maybe I'll do the manual. No, that's weird. Maybe. Okay. So the last time I done, no, where was I? This is probably like one of my first 2 pieces of the 30 count, and this is with CXC. So, yeah, I don't know why on my camera it's coming clear, but come on, camera, you can do it. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why it's not focusing. See, I thought I had all this set up, and then now it doesn't want to work properly. Okay. Now you can see my fingers, but okay. Hey Brittany, thanks for stopping by. Anyways, I don't really care to finish it by December 31st, but I am definitely going to get the 2026 stitch along. Not funny. On this piece, I just cut it off from my first 32 count that I ever done. I think it was about 10 years ago, so it's pretty not that clean. But I tried to do another piece on there. It's the what do you call it? The Amy Stewart, I call it the chocolate shop. It's called the Love Letters. And this one I done with with DMC. That's so weird. Why is it focusing like that? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't really like the coverage with the DMC, but some people might prefer it that way. Yeah. And then I just cut off the piece from my Once Upon, because I did 32 count before, but it was with 1/1, 1/1 DMC for Once Upon a Fairy Tale, and I found it too thick. And maybe it was the method or the way I was using it, because I think I was doing it diagonal, but I do love the CXC coverage for it, so there you go. And I was using the boomerang, but now recently I've been pin stitching and then going over it in the X. Brittany says that she didn't even finish a full page done on Jelly World, but that won't stop her from signing up for the next year, right? Yeah, it's fun. You might finish it one day, right? Who knows? I guess I'll just throw these behind me. My next one I've worked on was Heaven's Window, and that one is by, who's it by? Andy Russell Haid, and I done this one on 25 count, 1/1 full cross. It's a mini, and it looks like, I don't have a before picture, but this is what I've done on it. Let me see. Come on, camera. Oops. I got my iPad over here to see if I could see your comments, but this time I don't have the audio on it, so you won't hear it boomerang. So I think the last time I stitched on it, I only had about this much done, and I decided that I wanted to do Royal Rose. Before that, I tried to do some, because most of this is 939, which I do have a cone of. Here's my cone of my cone of black, and then I got a cone of 939. So I'll put that over there. So this is like how I normally like to, come on, focus, like to do confetti stitching. And then I'll take, because these are all like different colors of, I don't know, like purple and blue, and then this is how my back would look. So that's how far like I would carry some of the threads, and it's going to be stitched over with the 939, so I don't really have a problem with that, doing it that way. Okay. I really can't wait to finish this one. It's fun. I really like the mini sizes. So for the, let me see, for the stats of that one, my book fell. I did about 5.53%, and I've done about 1,200 stitches, and now I'm at 7.8%. So these minis are like really go fast. I think you can get up there pretty much, because I think the total is like maybe like 80,000 stitches, probably average for the minis. Okay, my next one that I worked on, and this one is for a friend. That's what it will look like when it's complete. This is my travel piecing. Try taking the autofocus off, Natty. Okay. Let's see. How do I do that? When I take the autofocus off, it'll only give me manual focus. And I'm not sure, like before I was just able to press the button and it would focus, but now it's not doing it. I'm not sure why. Let's see. And it's still kind of focusing on my hands. This is definitely a setting I need to work with. Okay, so this one, what I did before was, that's how much I got done. And now I have completed the ladies, for the little women. And then I started doing the leaf. Come on, you can do it. Like, it looks really nice on my camera, but then it's not focusing with it off. Manual focus. I'm sure it's a setting. Okay, like that looks good. This is my travel piece. It's on 28 count. It's easy for me to see without any magnifying glasses, and I could take it with me. I'm doing it on DMC, and I'm doing this for a friend, and I'm gonna get it professionally framed from at Michael's, and I'm gonna give it to her as a retirement gift because she retired from being a teacher for many years. So I think I only have to do the Little Women. I think I need to do some of the white on the waves and then finish this part, and then it'll be done. And I'll have another finish for the year. So I think the next time you see this, it will be done. Okay. Kim says, what magnifying glasses do you use? Yes, I have it here. So I seen these from the Needlebug, and I think they're called, let me see, I don't know what they're called. I don't remember. Okay, yep, they're called Craft Optics. So they're pretty pricey, but I was able, when we had a HSA account, I was able to use that to get these. So I do look crazy when I'm wearing them. So when I do like my live Stitch With Me's, and then this one, it does have a light. It comes with it's like a charging thing, because you just charge it with the USB-C and then connect it, and my dogs were able to chew off the little button, but it still works. And then you turn that part on, and then you turn this part on, and then there's this blinding light that I like to blind my kids with a lot, and it has 2 different lights, but you can definitely use it without a light. I normally don't, so but I have to use this basically for 25 count and up because my eyes are bad. I did get LASIK before, but eventually they said that it was gonna wear off, so yep. So those are the Craft Optics that I always wear to work on it. Yep. Are you gonna get some? It's really good. Like, if your eyes are as bad as me, because I'm 45, and I think when I hit 40, that's when my because am I nearsighted, but now I can't see far and I can't see close. It's funny. Yeah. Okay, so that's the bookshelf. My next piece I worked on is basically my nemesis right now, but this is by Kim Jacobs. It was a stitch along with Yogi. I don't know when we started it, but this is a restart for me because I started it on 20 account with no grid, and I've been doing grids for about 10 years. Yeah, about 10 years. So I'm used to the gray, the easy grid part. Um, and this one is a regular size, y'all. It's max color and it takes me out. Like, I don't even want to pick it up. It's so hard. So the last time you that I worked on it, um, this was how much I got done. And this is the restart. And now I think that's a pretty dark picture, but I think this is way. So this is on 32 count. Come on, focus, y'all. It likes to focus on my hand, but not on my project. It's always something, right? You see that? It like focuses where my hands are. Huh. You know what? I think it's a setting that I was messing with. Soft skin effect. Let's turn that off. See, the text stuff is still hard. Oh, maybe it's the product. Thanks for hanging with me, y'all. I had it figured out before and it was fine. You could see everything, but for some reason, it doesn't want to focus on my project. And that does not make it fun. Focus area. What is that? Flexible tracking. Wide. Thanks, Natty. She said, take your time. Frida says, at least you look professional. My mag eyes make me look crazy. Oh, I have those too. And where did I put them? Oh, these. Are you talking about these, Frida? Let me put them right here. These, I don't know what the actual name are, but this for this one. But man, these hurt my nose. I think I put some of the nose things on there, but when you wear these, and then I feel like they're taking my edges out too when I wear them. But okay, so let's see. Can you see me? Yeah, these. I can't wear these for very long because it starts hurting. Like my head must be big or something. Cause it's tight here around my head, like a headband. I can't do headbands, and then around my nose it'll start hurting. So yeah, I think these make you look crazy, right? My eyes big because I can't tell looking through. Yikes. Nay says, it looks like a blur. It looks like what happens when I use pro rate mode on my. It focuses skin and blur everything else. Yeah, I don't. Why is that? I had this set up, and like on my screen on my camera, you can't see that. Just focus on. That's absolutely weird. Portrait. I took it off that. Let me see. Shoot mode. Manual exposure. Shutter priority. Well, no, I'm not in shoot mode. I'm in. Let's see. Let's try autofocus. Continuous autofocus. that looks even crazier. Before I was just able to press a button and then like automatically did it, but now it's not. Come on, camera. I'm sorry, y'all. I guess you can see it if I put my hands up like that. That's crazy. Frida says, yes, I had the same problem, which is why I got regular reading glasses instead. But I have to put them and take them off constantly. Yeah. I do have readers, and I just don't feel comfortable with them. Because with these, so let me see. The prescription on these is my regular one, so I can watch YouTube, because that's what I like to do when I'm stitching. Watch YouTube and then chats, and then you can like flip these up too if you want to just, a lot of times I have to do that for like my iPad to read my face. But a lot of times I just kind of move my eyes up to where I can see the chart, and then this is my prescription. The camera I have is, what is it called? A ZV, wait, no, Sony ZV E10 4K. Which is, it looks really good on the viewfinder, but then, I don't know, I must have messed with a setting that is not like zone. Unless I hope I didn't break it. What's ISO? Auto. I think that needs to be there. Yeah, it's only focusing on my skin. And I turned that part off because it has a, where is it? It has a soft skin effect. White balance, creative style, maybe it's that one. Vivid. Did that work? Vivid. See, that's the portrait. Landscape. Sunset. I don't want to do all of this. Just give me standard. And focus, please. Captain Squirrel says, now I'm worried my eyesight might get worse as I just turned 40 this year. I think a lot of stuff got worse for me when I turned 40. I'm still trying to figure this out, and I'm live. What is picture profile is off? Anyway, to just reset it to default. I don't know. I had to, so for me to like get it ready to hook it up with the HDMI, I had to use ChatGPT to help me like figure out the settings that's best. And yeah, I don't know. It wasn't like this. I must have just messed with it like recently. And product showcase. If I did a product showcase, wouldn't it focus on the product? Maybe that's a little better. Okay, so this one is my arch nemesis. I do not like it. I do not like max color. I didn't with regular size charts. This is a regular size chart, and I do not like it. I haven't picked it up. Let's see. I think I only did 1,341 stitches, and it's at 2.46%. And I'm doing it on 32 count, 1/110th. And it's just a lot of switching colors. It's a lot of light colors. I say this about has like because it's max color, so it has like 200 and something colors, and about 100 of them are beige. So yeah, I really need good lighting to do this one. Okay. ChatGPT lied, yeah. Yeah, I think it was probably me. I think I was messing with it, getting more comfortable with it, and thinking, oh, like this sounds good, and this sounds good, but I'll try to get it fixed next time. Okay, so it's clear when I don't put my hands up. But like, if I can I put it down? Oh no, that's better. I can put it down and it's good. Okay, look at that. Go me. Okay. I haven't picked it up. I think the last time, I think I probably did like one stitching session, and I did like the chair on it. So, yeah. Are y'all working on anything? Got my Coke Zero caffeine free. That is the quilting room. Max colors. Okay, let's see. Next one is Kim Jacobs, and this one I put this one on. Well, okay, before you see that one, I'll move it. This one is another Kim Jacobs, and it's my studio. I wonder if I can move that. Oh no, I can't move it. Can I move it? No, I can't. And then before, that's how much I got done, and I think I worked. Where am I? I put 300 stitches in, y'all. Where did I put 300 stitches in? Yay, I fixed it, and I don't know how I fixed it, Natty. Let's see. Natty's working on Merry Mushroom Cottage still. Oh, was that the one? Was that the first stitch along that Hay did? Or do you have like the huge one, the big one? Dawn, Busy Mom Stitcher is sorry. I don't know if you want me to call you by your name, but Busy Mom Stitcher's working on Nightmare Before Christmas. That sounds interesting. I think my daughter watched that the other night. It's Halloween and Christmas, right? Knock two things out at one time. Claudia, hi Claudia. So I'm excited to finally catch you live. Yay! Thank you for coming. I don't go as frequent as Miss Queen Live, aka Yogi. She made me nervous because I was on her live and she's like, "I'm gonna send everybody there." I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. You can go to bed." Carr is working on Flowers, Fur, and Feathers by Tira Marchetti. Marchetti. Oh wow! I didn't know you could say so many ways to his name, and I don't know which one's right. I think it's Marchetti. Okay, let me stop. Captain Squirrel sorting some threads. Just picked up 30 to 40 skeins from the store. Ooh, I know that was pricey. Man, I think I picked up like about 90 skeins of it. I'm like, I'm not going to do that again. I have a master set, so if you're working on your master set, that's good. Frida said no stitching for me. It's full dark outside and my work light has has on setting full bright. My eyes can't handle. Oh yeah. If it's too, I don't know. I really like bright things. Like everything in my house is like the cycle white light. I don't think I have one yellow light bulb in my house. Yep, Disney movie. Natty says, my 1-year-old daughter, son, what am I reading? My 1-year-old son is going to be 0, and my 2-year-old daughter will be Sally, both for Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, that'd be so cute. We're all going to be pirates this Halloween. Except my kids. My kids are going to do something different. I think my 19-year-old is, I think they're doing Count of Monte Cristo. Cristo? Sorry, not Crisco. Chrissy says, Stitching on Autumn Dragon by Sheena Park. I heard of that one before. Okay, so I did like 300 stitches of this one. 303. And I'm at 3.68%. I put this one in my Nurge hoop, and I don't know if I like how it kind of indents it. Maybe I should take it out. That looks crazy to me. Can you see that? It's kind of, I mean, I'm sure it'll come out once I wash it, if I ever finish it in my lifetime. Okay. So I did, can you tell how much I did? I think I've worked from the last one. Oh, there it goes. Want to be blurry again. I can't tell what I worked on. It looks the same. Oh, okay, I could see maybe like over here. Well, we used to have the stitch along, Kim Jacobs stitch along, but that's changed now. My next one, I did Happy Village. And this one is by Irina Orlov, 25 count, 1/1. Last time I did it, I was here. That's how much. And now, I think I can leave that up. Hopefully it'll, okay. Let me zoom out a little. Nope, not zoom out, just a little bit. Focus. It's blurry right here. Come on, unblur. Remove my hands. Captain Squirrel says, hoop lines come out with steam iron or a wash. Okay. Freya said, oh, that's pretty. What's pretty? This one? Or the last one? Probably this one. Kim says, I love that one a lot. This one? Yeah, I like it too. It's, this is one of the ones that made me get that 939 cone. But let's see. I think I got to, this is like another building. Every time I pick this one up, I always like, oh, maybe I can do like all of the 310. And then I get tired. And I'm like, it's so pretty. Like the different blues here. Like, I just want to work on that. And then I went to the house and wanted to work on that. And now there's another house. And then, I don't know, I finished the star. Claudia says, this one is on top of her wish list. It's so pretty. Yes. And this is from Hade. And let's see. I did about close to 3,000 stitches from the last time. So I think I worked, mostly here. You can see No, that looks the same. Oh, well, I don't have the star, so put the star in there. Okay, that one is done. My next one is The Sweet Shop by Amy Stewart, and let's see what it looks like. That's what it looks like. A whole bunch of colors, sweets. Looks like circus theme to me. Did it with the Stitch Along from Slow Stitch Yogi's channel. We started it a couple Saturdays ago, but now it's a new one, a new Amy piece on the Saturday. So there we stitch Amy on Saturday, so you can come join Yogi's live. Which comes every day, but for Amy piece you can join for on Saturday too. This one I decided to do all like the most amount of stitches, and I'm doing this on 32 count 1/1. And let's see, the last time I worked on it, this I think I finished all of 310, and then the next I said I was gonna do like the top 4 colors, but don't hold me to it because my mind will change. So I don't know how I can show this to y'all. I didn't work on it that much. I only put in 500 stitches, so I don't think you're going to be able to see any difference. Let me see. I can't move that one. Can I move these? Sure. No, I can't. Okay, move that one out. This is huge. Not huge because this is a regular size, and I think it's like on I don't know what size fabric this is, but maybe I could show you like pieces of it. Yeah, I think I'll just have to take a picture and post it somewhere next time. I've done the black, like the pink. There's some 550 purple. Come on, you could do it, camera. Alright, I guess I'm gonna be asking ChatGPT how to fix this camera. This one is regular size, Frida. Is it regular? I don't remember. I think this is regular size, right? Yeah, I'm doing this one on 10. So right now, I'm at 22,000 stitches at 6.21%, and I haven't really picked it up. I think it was just like one really short session, and then I said, nope. And then that's that side. So I did extreme cross stitching. And well, there's the back part. I know someone asked me last time because I showed my last live. I did kind of a demo, and I showed. Let me see if I can. Maybe if I don't put my hand on there, I showed like how many blocks I would like carry, and I think for like 32 count, I said about 4, within 4 or less, before like I'll start a new stitch somewhere. But yeah, it looks pretty crazy in the back. Let's see, that's like 1, 2, 3. Not 3 to 4. Yeah. I think with this one, I'm going to oh, Frida, yeah, this is regular size. Like I have so this is half a yard, and then there's a full yard that's like mostly like the super sized ones. I will show y'all that in a minute. So that one is the Sweet Shop. And where am I at? The Stitcher's Retreat. This one, I think I got it for free. Hi, Say Grace. How are you doing? Thanks for coming. I'm doing a whip update, so if you just like are coming in now, then you can like watch like the first part of it on a replay. So that's what I did. Oh wait, this one is on 28 count. I think this is my second 28 count piece that I'm doing 1/1 full cross. Last time I did about 0.18 stitches. I worked close to 4,000 stitches this time on this piece, and I'm exactly at 1% now. So last time, this is what I did, and I started this one with 2/110. So now I switched, like what you see here to your left was 10 stitches, and I switched it to 1/1 full cross, and I can do that with my glasses for sure. I guess if I had really good light, I could probably not use my glasses because I can see it here. Yeah. I didn't even show y'all. Okay, so come on, stop being blurry. Sorry, y'all. Oop, that's too close. Oh, I hope I'm not driving y'all crazy, but okay. So this one, which you saw before, I only did like the corner here, and then I decided I think I was doing cross country, and then I decided I wanted to do what I call, Stitchy Dutchy. I think she's named it Skyscraper Royal Rose. So I've been doing a row, and I think I've been taking a color, stitching it like the color till it finishes in the row, and then starting another color, finishing. And this is like a whole page right here. So I think I only have maybe 2 more, and that makes it like one whole page right there. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing with this piece, and that's been pretty fun. I've done I already told you, about 3,000 pages. I mean 3,000 pages. 3,000 stitches. So I checked, like I took it off the Q-snap to see if I had any lines, and I don't. And that's probably because I don't really pull my stitches too tight. I just kind of stop once I don't feel like any give on the thread. I just stop, and it's been fine like that. And sometimes, like, I want to have these, boundaries and whatnot, but then I see like one stitch in that color, right? And there's no other stitches, so I know like later on I'm gonna have to just put that one stitch in, and then I just can't do it. Like, my needle has to move there and put that stitch in. Cabinet Scroll says lots of progress. Yes. But wait till y'all see what I've actually been spending a lot of my time on lately. So after that one, if y'all watched my last live stream, I did kind of a demo of how I do extreme cross stitching. I don't plan on. So this is let me move this one out. This is huge. Can y'all see this? No, y'all can't. It's a whole bunch of fabric on a Q-snap, and this one is my stitching shelf that I did before. I did it on the same count. I did it with 25 just 25 count, 2/1 tint, and I don't like tint anymore with 2 strands. I did my Grand Library with 2 strands, and I didn't like it. I can hear my kids laugh. Can y'all hear them laugh? Yeah. Um. Hi, Lenny Stitches. How are you doing? I wear the headphones so I can hear myself talk, and like actually hear what you guys would hear. So like the volume and everything. So this is my restart. I didn't put in any more stitches since last time. Move this out. This is the stitching shelf. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm so sorry. Um I'm still here. Are y'all here? Please, please, I'm still alive. Okay. Wow. So what happened is like my husband has to replace like one of the things, and it's for a circuit breaker, and if anyways, it's back. Sorry. Okay, so sorry about that. Of course, if anything's gonna go wrong, it's gonna go wrong, right? Let's see if we can focus. Okay, so I only put how many stitches did I put on this? I only did this part on the live stream, and I did about, how much did I do? 176 stitches. So this is 176 stitches. Come on, focus. Claudia, thanks, Frida. Nothing like real life happening when you're already busy. I was just trying to figure out how you were still alive when you had a power outage. So my laptop has the power. My my camera lost the power, so that's where you just see the black. So everything that's streaming on my laptop is fine. That's why I didn't lose y'all. And it was only a power outage to this room. For some reason when I got the house built, and I don't know, I think my husband has replaced the like the circuit, what do you call it? Uh the little thing, it needs to be exchanged or like switched out because we had the same problem with our laundry room. And that's when our Wi-Fi was going out, which I thought it was only because of the storms, but yeah, every now and then you have to replace those I why can't I know the name of those little things that, when you like go to your circuit breaker box and then you like have to pop it back. Well, I think that one just needs to be replaced because every time the girls turn on their bathroom and I got all the stuff plugged in right now, it like loses energy, power. So it's ridiculous. But I told my husband, he said he's gonna replace it this week. So all right, so this I'm just showing how to do extreme cross country, how I did it. Mostly focus on the the blocks instead of like, because you can get overwhelmed, right, by doing like thinking, oh man, I gotta go this way, but if like most of the colors are connected, then you should be fine. You just count the blocks. But that's what the easy gridding. Clark says, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what they are called either. Yeah. Oh my. I forgot what they're called. I don't want to call them. They're not G. Are they GCI? Oh, I don't know. All right, let me get a drink. Okay. I only have 3 more products to show you, my whips. And let's see. Oh, so this is a new start. I started the 6 portals. And yeah, the GFI. I need a berry stitcher. Yeah, the GFI. No, the GFI circuit breaker. It's the circuit breaker, but you know, the individual little things on there. I told them not to turn the bathroom light on, y'all. They did. Somebody didn't listen to me. Because it went out earlier today. So I was like, make sure y'all don't turn the the bathroom light on. Because I got all, like, everything's, the power is on in here. It's crazy. Yep, switchy things, Captain Squirrel. You know, the switchy things. I was telling him earlier, I'm like, I think he told me, but I'm a girl. Okay, so my new start that I've been obsessed over for the past couple of days is the 6 portals. Y'all, this one is by Rose Khan. It's from Pain Free Crafts, and I think it's my first chart that I got from Pain Free Craft. I love this. And I, instead of like buying a whole new fabric, I decided to frog my stitching shelf, the black that I've done on that one. So I started in the corner where it didn't have any stitches in it, the upper left, and I started it around 9 October, and this is what I have done. Oh, let me move this. Sorry, what am I doing? Clicking that, unclicking this, and here we go. If it will focus. So I started in the upper left corner with the first portal, and I think that's part of the bird right there. And I just been kind of doing typewriter, cross country, and then I wanted to see like if it would fit on my fabric, so I kind of went all the way across, like to the end. I went all the way to the end, and I have this much space. And then after I went all the way to the end, I came back and did some more here, and then I went all the way down, y'all. So I went all, this is basically a supersized max color piece in like Hey Talk. So I went all the way down, and then I went all the way across the piece. So basically I finished the whole perimeter. But okay, so that's the purple part with the city, and then that's how much I have at the end. But this is the piece that I have, my old stitching shelf that I started in 2022 by doing extreme cross country, and I finished auto black, and I think I did like around 40,000 stitches. I think I had like 44,000 stitches and stitching in the 2-strand 10 stitch. But then I was like, okay, maybe I can switch it to 1/1 cross, but I didn't like how it looked. So then I bought that other piece that I just showed you that I'm starting over, right? So now I have been, like, I had to pick some of these to be able to stitch down. So I unpicked that, and you could still see like remnants from it. But it doesn't bother me. The hardest thing about unstitching this was the 1/1 full cross ones that I had. The 2-strand ones is easy to pick out, so eventually, like, every now and then I will, like, I'm not gonna get anywhere. Like, I still have a lot of space where I did start over here, and I can I could just keep going to do like maybe some of the top parts, and then every now and then I'll just, you know, if I'm bored or whatever, unpick these. So yeah, this has been what I've been spending a lot of my time on. So let me tell you what I've done. And then these are like some people have like needle parking ones, and I work out of a master set. So my master set is like, what? It's backwards on when I'm looking at y'all, but I have it onto the side, and basically if I pull like a color out from it and I have like leftovers, I put the leftover pieces on this here. So yeah, I like that, and then I can just keep it with this project. This has like 20 something colors. I mean 200 something colors, sorry. So for this one, I've did about 6 portals, 16,205 stitches, and that puts me at about 1.68%. So this has been fun, and I want to work on this for the like next live stream I have. Stitch with me that I want to do, but I need to make sure my camera is acting right, because it's not acting right for me right now. All right. Okay, another new start is, let's see, The Traveling Library by Amy Stewart. They just released the Max Colors regular, and I am not about that life. No sir, no ma'am. So I stuck with, you know, my usual 25 count, 1/1, and let me remove this. This is what I've done. And I think with this one, I'm going to, what am I going to do? I was working some of the colors. You see the like the browns, and then I decided that I want to do, and this is the upper left corner. I decided I'm going to probably extreme cross country this, because y'all, I have a whole cone of 310 that's screaming to be used. Yep. Will it stay focused? No. Okay. So for this piece, I have done a total of 1,521. So about 1,500 stitches and that puts me at 0.38%. Okay. So this is like, this is good because it's put me about, my normal whip progress updates are about an hour long. So the last thing I have for y'all is, which I totally forgot I worked on, so that's why it's last, but the love letters. That's what it will look like completed. And I think I started a couple years ago, so like still 25 count, 1/1. And then this is what I'd done before, and this is another piece that I also converted, that I started off doing 2/1 tint, and now it's 1/1 full cross. So this is what I have now. Camera. Maybe if I zoom in, zoom out. Oh, sorry y'all. I don't want to get y'all sick. Like motion sickness. So that's top of the light. I feel like I'm gonna be in this like green area like forever. Like you see it with my hand. That's so crazy. You can see my hands are really good. There you go. Maybe if I move my hand. Oh, okay. Um, what did I do? I put about 2,000 stitches in this one since last time you seen it. Trying to just fill it in, so that's why you see like nice and straight lines. Frida asks, Nikki, why did you convert from tint? I converted, well, I do tint for 32 stitches. I mean, 32 count. I like one strand. I do 2-strand cross stitch on other projects that's not full coverage. But if I am doing full coverage, it's going to be, I do have one project actually that's still tint. I finished the Grand Library that was tint, and I don't know, I kind of like burnt myself out from it. And I don't know if it's because I like worked on that piece. I didn't work on it a lot, I didn't feel like it, but I worked on it fast. I did it in 2.5 years. It was a regular size, regular colors, but I did finish it 2.5 years, and I still have yet to wash it. I still have, yeah, it's just kind of rolled up and put away. I don't even want to look at it, and I don't know why I feel that way. I don't know. It's probably gonna take me some time to do that, but I think like toward the end of it, I was getting sick of it. Oh, is my sound out? Um, it looks like it's still on my side. Can y'all hear me? Hmm. Yeah. Um, Natty says she hears me. Okay. Like Natty says, if you were to stitch tonight, what would you do? I would stitch the 6 portals for sure. Uh, yeah. When I stitch it though, I want to stitch on something else sometimes, or I think about stitching on something else. Um, yeah. So this is my last piece, y'all. I'm sorry about my camera. I will make sure that is fixed. Hopefully for my next stitch with me that I plan to have, which will be on the 6 portals. Um, yeah, if y'all have any questions about my whip update, um, normally I would have these like on the regular thing, but I think I like going live. I even had the face thing on, so I don't feel like I'm really looking at myself because I'm like, the little window or teeny window right here. So yeah, I'll work on the camera. Hopefully chat GPT will help me with that. Um yeah, and let's see. I think I will come on live. It's kind of hard to find like a good time. Natty says reset the settings at D, only click autofocus. Autofocus. See, it's only giving me manual focus and a like autofocus continuous. And it says it's on manual focus now, but before I was able to press a button and it would like focus it automatically. What what I don't know what's going on right now, so I'll just have to figure that out. But yeah, thank y'all for stopping by, catching my whip update. Um, Thank you for all the pointers. Thank you for your patience. I'm sure like all this auto focusing crap is ridiculous. But yeah, if y'all have any questions, leave me a comment. I love writing back on the comments. And if you just like came here and just saw a little bit of it, it will be uploaded and you will be able to see the recap. Now he says reset to default settings is what. Okay, yeah. I will do that and then try to like get, because it was fine, and then I think I was just messing with some other things because I try to do like a test thing on it. But yeah, thanks, Natty. Natty has a YouTube channel also that I've been watching. She does diamond paintings too. Clyde says, thank you for sharing your whips. Have a wonderful evening. Yes, thank y'all for coming. Hope y'all have a great rest of your evening, morning. I don't know where. I just kind of assume everyone's from here, but it's not true. Segress is looking forward to watching a Stitch with me. Yes, so I think I might try to come on tomorrow. Maybe around lunchtime. Yeah, Natty, no problem. Thanks for coming and spending some time with me here, y'all. So, on that note, I will say bye. Bye, Needleberry. Bye, Captain Squirrel. Bye, Natty. New York, 9 p.m. All right. Thanks, guys. All right. I'm going to stop it now. Let's see.